All I need to know is I drink water. You get on my
Right
nerves.
on time.
You get on my nerves.
Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's great, ain't it?
Well,
Yes, ma'am.
you better.
Yeah, it's not a Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Marcho. I'm here for it though.
You better.
Well, it's Cuatro de Marcho. I'm here for it either way.
Yesterday was my daddy's birthday.
I saw that. I saw that. Happy birthday to him. How old is he?
66.
How old?
66.
66.
Yep. My little 2020 twin, apparently.
66. That's
That's what?
okay. That's some interesting thing going around here.
Oh shit, I just really getting stuck to the table. It's crazy.
You and all your phones and apparatuses and okay. What's going on, y'all? Just in case y'all hear some extra stuff going on in the background, NeNe, of course, is never ready. Just get ready whenever it's time to be ready. But there's a gaming convention going on behind us. A whole full-fledged gaming convention. And they have taken
NeNe's
our
always ready. Don't
tables.
do me.
Say what?
Don't do me. NeNe's always ready. I'm ready for whatever. I'm back
Your
and I'm
forehead
better.
looks big as hell over there.
My forehead is big as hell.
It's not.
My forehead huge.
Pull
What
that thing
kind
down a
of?
little bit. It looks like it's a headband when you're playing basketball. Anywho, it's you might hear a little extra NERD behind us, but it's okay. It's okay. Just roll with the punches. We're still gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
All right. So, as usual,
I'm just sharing the live. That's all I'm doing. I'm sharing it. That's all. Let me share the live in peace.
how's everybody out there doing? Make sure you get your comments so you can see who's saying what at the time they're saying it. And while she's getting things together, don't forget, we're 10 days away. 10 days away from 2 important days. You can celebrate them consecutively. You don't have to skip one to get to the other. One, Pretty and Painted Volume 9 is in 10 days. And there's about, 17, 18 tickets left? 18 tickets left. I know half of y'all are waiting to try to stall your money out so you can afford to go to the concert on Friday. Good luck with that. Go to the concert on Friday.
Matter of fact, y'all come to the concert. Y'all gonna see my birthday pen on. Don't worry about it. Tip your bartenders. Tip them.
She'll jump in when it's time to talk about money. So that's happening on Friday. So after you decide whether or not you're going, whether or not you're actually going to get an outfit, you're waiting for the joint to come in from Fashion Nova. You're going to try to rush it from Shein, which there is never rushes from Shein. Or you're going to try to find Rainbow somewhere, try to get your outfit. After you decide that, get your ticket for Pretty and Painted. And then also, at the same time, not only is March 14th Pretty and Painted, but it's the greatest holiday known to man. Steak and blowjob day. Ladies
My birthday,
and gentlemen.
my birthday first, second blowjob day, second. I knew he was gonna do that
Steak
shit.
and
I was
blowjob
ready. I
day
knew he was
is
gonna
the
do that.
priority.
I know he was gonna
okay?
try. No, it's not.
So
NeNe's
I need
birthday's
you
a
to
priority.
understand.
God knew it.
Porterhouses, T-bones,
That's
rib
crazy.
eyes,
That's
fucking
crazy.
tomahawks, whatever
That's
kind of steak
wild.
you
This
want.
is a
That
wild
is actually
conversation.
secondary to what the actual holiday is. The actual day, the part of the day that matters, hey man, start chewing some gum now.
This
Start
is
getting it ready.
wild. What you mean, second? What you?
That's the most important aspect of the 14th of March.
Shit, my birthday was first. I was here first. It came second. What was we talking about? Man, please.
If everybody does it the right way, everybody's gonna come on the 14th.
No.
So that being the case, we ain't talking about first, second, or otherwise. Steak and blowjob day on the
Man,
14th
my
of
birthday's
March.
important. I don't know what you talking about.
It can be important to you,
Y'all,
but to everybody else,
I don't know if y'all on TikTok heard it or whatever, but it's a convention going on. If y'all can't hear a little bit, y'all can always go to my YouTube channel or my Facebook. If y'all can't hear on here, you feel me? I'm trying to do both. Get it? But if y'all could, I do want y'all to get to my YouTube. Follow my YouTube too. Like my YouTube. You feel me? All of that. We're gonna talk about communication tonight. You feel me? Tonight, yeah. Welcome to another episode of NeNe at Night. I'm NeNe. That's him.
Yeah, 5 minutes in. Hey, here we go. How you doing, everybody?
Listen, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta share them out. You feel me? Share the live. Share all the lives. Share them out. Get them out. Communication is important tonight because we're gonna talk about it. You feel me? We're gonna communicate about these tickets. We even gonna communicate a little bit about Friday because you feel me. I'm gonna be there Friday too. But communication is important, don't you think? In any relationship,
I agree.
no matter what the ship is.
I agree.
Now I'm doing a podcast right now. Dre is not communicating with you because he can't see these comments right now. Chill your little ass out. Go on to YouTube and he can see the comments over here. Get on the YouTube.
Who's saying hi?
Hi, Cash. Is that my baby?
Somebody said hello to me. I can't
My
say.
sister did.
Oh, hey.
Cashmere is on here too.
Hey, Cash. Damn, that's a name I haven't heard for a while. Hopefully you're doing well wherever in the world you might be.
Who is this?
We're not, listen, podcast stuff, man. You know what? This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about whenever you're watching like the Joe Budden podcast and somebody's actually calling the host of the podcast deciding they want to start answering calls on the podcast. Anyway, I guess since we're going to have this show about communication, communication with the audience right now is failing, but that's okay. It's okay. And to the people that are watching on her shit over there. But communication is key in all relationships. I'm going to be honest with you and say, so am I.
That's crazy.
Communication.
I'm about to send it
I
to
have
you.
a little bit of issue with it, just a little bit. I'm working on it, even for as good as I am with
Hold
my
on,
words.
hold on. You working on communication with what? As far as what?
Just being, you know what, not letting my feelings dictate my communication.
So you feel like that when you
Or lack thereof.
So you feel like when you're in your emotions that the communication can be less effective?
It might not possibly mean less than what I actually mean. Because it might be coming from a place of that particular moment.
Okay.
And it might not convey the honesty. It might convey a frustration of the moment that could overrule our overall being as far as who we are. So, and that's not saying there's anything wrong with that, but at the same time, you need to understand that for what it is. And sometimes it's okay to communicate in that way, and other times, you might go about it the wrong way. You might say the wrong thing, and you're left having to pay for it for however long you go about it. Or it might be a situation where you don't communicate at all. You're just like, fuck it, and you know what I'm saying? You just let that aspect of the communication, that silence, which is one of the things we were going to discuss, you let that silence sometimes dictate what it is at that point.
I can't stand a silent communicator, man.
And then sometimes, especially, I'm actually going to do this. I can't believe I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Man, what you about to do?
Especially if you go the zodiac way about it, where certain signs are just that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, certain signs, once they cut shit off in their head.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't say hi back to all the people. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Before I get yelled at by the masses, I'm sorry, y'all. I got, they don't care. My friends and my family don't care what I do. I got to say hi to everybody. Everybody got to say hi to everybody. Say hi to all the people before they yell at us.
I said hello.
Say it again.
What's up? I was saying hello while you were answering phone calls and trying to share stuff. And all that other stuff.
Say it again. Okay.
That's okay. That's all right. Hi to everybody again.
One more time.
If the podcast host was paying attention, she would have heard it the first time.
Okay, so let me tell y'all something. So here's one of the things that's very important about communication. Because sometimes we communicate with people and we don't realize we're talking at them and not to them. A lot of people shut down when you talk at them and not to them. Don't talk at me. Talk to me. I'm a person. Like, I'm not a wall. I'm not an object. I'm human.
Give me an example.
Give me an example. So, if you're talking to me, be direct. Make sure you're communicating the conversation with me. You see what I'm saying? Actually, talk to me like I'm human. Talk to me like I'm a person. Basically, in other words, use words like you, I, because you're directed towards me. Mm-hmm. But don't talk to me like I'm your child.
Okay.
Don't talk to me like I'm incompetent. Don't talk to me like I don't understand. Now, if I tell you I don't understand, then you can explain it.
Yeah.
But don't try to lightweight degrade me while you talking to me and act like I don't get it. Don't do me like that. Because then I don't even give a fuck what you're talking about. I'm sorry. It's out. It's over. I don't even want to talk no more. Because who?
Yeah.
I hate that.
I can understand
I hate it with a passion. There's and this is not just relationship. This is all kind of shit. Because when you talk to somebody and make it seem like they're a little slow, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Yeah, you're undermining them.
Yeah, don't nobody want to listen to you no more for what?
Yeah.
Because who you talking to? You know what I mean? Like,
That's when it tends to get a little hurtful, and when you are intentionally hurtful in that regard, then nobody's going to listen to either party. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to argue with one another, and it's going to escalate into something that doesn't necessarily have to escalate into. So respect who it is that you're supposed to have that conversation with, and go about it. Like I said, what did Steve Harvey say? Don't trip, God ain't through me yet. Yeah.
So look, let me tell y'all one of the things. So I did make some little flyers. I've been, into making these little flyers and stuff. Okay. So one of my flyers says, stop saying we don't communicate and start learning how to communicate. So one of the things is with your partner, especially in a relationship, you have to figure out, he didn't need to make all that extra noise in this one. My bad. You have to figure out what effective way that your partner communicates. You're not your partner, and your partner's not you. Y'all gonna communicate completely different. But you have to be willing to learn those ways with your partner. You feel me? Like if you're loud, your partner may shut down.
And you know what? There was a movie, I can't remember what movie it was, where the guy said, men are loud, and the louder that men are, the more prone that women are to shut down. And try to emphasize that.
These men are loud about nothing, and
you are not focused on what you're supposed to be focused on.
We're talking about men and being loud for no reason, apparently. You see? Like that. Come on now. Be for real. That was fake. He ain't even listening to you for real. That's false communication right there. He laughed. That was fake. He didn't really think it was funny. Just so y'all know, he didn't think whatever he said was funny. But yeah. So hold on. But do y'all shut down when we yell at each other?
No. At the same time, we listen. Well, I don't know, because I don't get yelled at.
You ain't never got yelled at?
I haven't been yelled at in
okay, you ain't never got yelled at?
decade.
Okay, you never. You just don't get yelled at no more.
Almost because I'm not going to yell back. I'm going to sit there, I'm going to listen, and I'm going to say, there's no need for that. You know what I'm saying? What is the point in us yelling back and forth with one another? It's unnecessary. Talk to me like a regular person, like I'm going to talk to you, plain and simple.
Okay, so like, have I yelled in the past? Yeah. I done yelled at somebody's son before. You feel me?
Have you, when you yell at them, do you demean them? Have you demeaned them?
No. So here's the thing. Here's one.
You ain't never say you talking.
So let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I communicate.
Okay.
When I'm in a relationship, first we're gonna try to talk it out. Let's have a conversation. Let's figure out what happened, where we went wrong at, what we did to get to this point where we're having this miscommunication.
Okay.
Now, first few conversations, cool. Give you another couple conversations to try to fix it, because we need to figure out what's going on. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about you because I can't take it back. Say something bad about me, and remember, you can't take that back either. So when I shut down, remember that shit you said. I don't care if you was mad or not. I don't say nothing that I regret. So here's the thing: I try not to say anything that I'm gonna regret when I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
I think about a lot of this stuff.
So that's kudos to you, because some people don't know how to control that. Once they get started, and once that boulder gets rolling down the hill, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Listen, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. So here's the thing: I try to.
Have you always been that way?
Yeah. Here's the thing: the reason why I'm not a mean person. I like to be nice to people because I know once I say something, he's gonna hurt your feelings, and we're not gonna come back from it. You see what I'm saying? Does it make sense? We're not coming back from what I'm about to say if I get that mean. So, for example, who I want to use as a good example? Me and my baby daddy.
Okay.
We argue. He says little stuff. You feel me? I ain't say nothing. Cool. Bet. I gave him a couple more chances. I used to give people too many chances. You don't get that many chances with me no more. I gave him a few chances. And, after a while, listen here. Who you talking to? Now, after a while, you go low, I'm gonna go to hell.
Yeah.
Now I'm done. I'm tired. I'm too old for that now. I'll probably just walk away and let it go. You feel me? Because you only got one chance. But then I just told him something that's simple. I can't even say what I was gonna say on TikTok. I say so. Here's the thing. When I'm mad, before I get too mad, I say dumb stuff first. Like, I hope you trip off the curb and get hit by a car.
Okay.
Like, I say dumb mean stuff first.
Okay.
And if people look at you crazy, I hope you.
So you're not like what Kevin Hart joked about. Like, you don't take something that's deeply personal about that person.
I do
and use
after
it
the fact.
After the fact.
After you keep messing with me, leave me alone. I gave you a chance. I said something dumb.
Okay.
Now you something else.
Okay.
Now I'm ready to go. Now you can't read. You slow. You should have failed the 5th grade. Now your mama's on. You feel me? Now I'm taking it there. Your granny's a hoe. Now I'm taking it there.
Okay.
Because I give you a chance. Don't leave me alone.
Okay.
Just stop messing with me. Now everything gotta go. After a while, if you keep messing with me, you keep poking, I'm gonna say some shit that I don't even care no more. You meant that? Yeah, I meant that.
And you know what?
I'm not taking it back.
That's warranted. Especially if they're, you've gotten to that point with you, then that person should hopefully know enough about you to know that that's a possibility.
Yeah, I really don't. I really don't be thinking they care. I really don't be. I read the comment. I had to see who that was, dog. She gets on my nerves.
Shout out to my mixtape.
Yeah, she gets on my
nerves.
I
Hey, go pick that up in your DSPs right now.
I don't like her.
But I tell you what, if you didn't know who you're dealing with, what I'm saying, that person should know enough about you to know, hopefully, what method of communication works with you.
But do that first. They have to care. They have to be willing to care. So if you keep trying to tell somebody how you like to communicate, and you keep trying to communicate and they keep not doing it, eventually you just have to walk away, because eventually they don't care.
Well, what I mean is, like, if you're getting ready to yell at somebody that they don't care if you yell at them, you're not getting ready to get back what you're trying to do to them, then you're basically yelling for no reason, and that person is going to pretty much shut you off at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get all that. I don't give a fuck. You get to that point, especially if, like me. I don't yell. You know what I'm saying?
One of the arguments me and my ex used to have. Yeah, he would be like, his get back to try to be mean is, that's why you can't fuck. That's why you're a bad sex coach. That's why you can't do this. Oh, okay, bet. So you know what that means? Don't touch me. Don't try to touch me. Don't ask me nothing. Leave me alone. And he'd be like, we don't never have, well, you said it was bull. Remember the other day? So you want it today? Hi, bro. Man, you petty. Don't say nothing you mean. Don't say nothing when you mad to try to get at me, because I'm pettier. You go low, I go to hell. We're going to go together. Because why would you say that? What you thought that was going to make me cry? No, I'm not going to get it to you.
It's a pretty weak. But okay, we digress. We don't have to get into semantics.
But I'm just saying that stuff like that. That's not communication. You trying to make me mad, and you hurting yourself in the end, because you ain't getting it no more.
Yeah. Why you want this weak shit then?
You can't have the coochie no more. You can't have the coochie no more. Now let me tell you my biggest pet peeve about communication. So my next thing, yelling isn't communicating. Ignoring isn't communicating. Ignoring is not a form of communication. That is a lack of communication. And let me tell you something. For me, ignoring, that's my biggest pet peeve. Ignore me too long and I'm going to forget you. No call, no show, new hoe. Don't play with me. I don't care who you are. You got to go. It's time for another nigga. What are we doing? Communicate with me. Don't ignore me. Talk to me. We're grown. We're old. We're getting up there. Me and my peoples. I'm pretty sure most of the people listen to my podcast is 30 and up. We too old to be ignoring people and not communicating that way. Like, what are we doing? Like, why?
You know what? It's funny that you say it like that in regards to if you don't say, like you said, if you don't hear from somebody or anything of that nature, you move on. In certain aspects, as far as certain people go, me, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes my communication sucks in regards to saying what's on my mind. And I might not say everything I need to say. And I'm pretty much gotten to the point to where I'm okay. In the midst of me just not saying anything, I'm okay with that consequence. Because that's the thing you have to be understood, you have to be fine with. If you're going to go quiet on somebody, there's a good chance that they're going to say, okay, well, apparently this person doesn't have anything else to say. And if I've gone quiet, especially considering how much I talk and how many words I have available in my vocabulary, if I decide not to use none of them, then at that point in time, it might be a situation where I've said, okay, this has happened. I'm good. And, you know, I don't think I have really too much to say at that point.
Yeah,
And
listen, going quiet on me, yeah. If you go quiet on me, just go. You can go a day without talking to me, go for the rest of your motherfucking life. Leave me alone. I'm
yeah,
gone. I'm out of here. I don't even care. Because what? Y'all know who I am? Do y'all know who y'all are? I know who I am. Y'all know who y'all are? Don't never let nobody ignore y'all. Because who? Don't make me text your daddy. Like, why would you do that? Your uncle was looking at me last week. Why would you come be for real? Don't do that for real.
oh man,
I just be talking shit, y'all. Don't go talk to the man's uncle unless y'all want to. But don't tell him I said nothing, because my bad. Don't tell him I said nothing. My
goodness
bad.
gracious, hell, in this city, there might be a chance they might already be talking to somebody's uncle.
Ah man, damn it. Damn it.
But no, ignoring. No, I'm gonna say. So one thing is ignoring, and one thing is just going quiet. Do you think there's a difference between the two, or you think it's the same?
I think it's the same.
Okay.
Technically, even if you go quiet, you're still ignoring me. But here's the thing: let me know you're going to do this. If you need the time to think about stuff, it's okay. But let me know. Ignoring me is not telling me at all. Basically, going quiet is at least you let me know. Hopefully, you can say I'm going quiet. Hopefully, you can communicate I'm going quiet.
No, there's times I've gone quiet, but it may not be. It may not be communicated. So I'm gonna take it to the zodiac thing again. As far as when certain things happen with Geminis, your most hated sign. Certain things would happen with Geminis. Once something happens to one of us,
what y'all do?
We go quiet.
No, the fuck out. No.
No, I'll tell you. Okay, as far as me goes, like most of us, once we get hit with something like something drastic, traumatic, or something really serious, we fall back a little bit to recalibrate. Why did this happen? What am I going to do now? You know, what can I do to change what just happened? And then that overall, it's a cycle. Like, how the hell did this happen? Why did this happen? And sometimes that happens, and we continue in that thought cycle so long that we don't realize that it's been days, it's been weeks before we've said anything to people. Not even to anybody in particular, but to that person. But just period. And it's happened to me more than once, for sure. And I realize that's happening, but me trying to recalibrate and trying to understand what just happened is sometimes more important than trying to communicate with somebody. Hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying, give me a minute, I'll get back to you. You know what I'm saying? And that may be wrong, but that's just the way that sometimes we go about it in that aspect of it. We step back and we try to reassess. And it's sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
But I think if you know your person, you know your person. Eventually, you should know that. But at the same time, are we not adults enough to communicate that I just need to take a step back and think about this? Why ignore me for 24 hours while you're trying to think you're just going quiet and not just communicate that with me? You can say that to me.
Sometimes it's emotionally driven, and the adult aspect of it is out of it. It's now more so survival aspect of it. Because when we recalibrate, sometimes it's an aspect of survival. Like, I mean, because as much as you see from some of us, I'll take it out of Gemini, and I'll just say people as a whole. You know what I'm saying? People try to maintain a cool exterior for the most part, and try to make sure that they show that nothing really affects them or things don't really get to them. But sometimes when things really hit, and sometimes it really gets to them, they have to step back, possibly, to keep from showing that A, it really got to them, or B, it's just a circumstance where they just really need to understand what just happened and go from there. You're smiling too big. I don't know what that grin is all about. Okay.
My
senorita is taking.
Why are you looking for this girl? Chill out on her.
Hey man, it's
Why
it's part of the show aesthetic, man.
Yeah. Jesus
Hey.
Christ. Anyway, listen.
So
Don't ever. So here's one of my, just for me personally, if we were ever dating, don't go quiet on me. Don't ignore me. Don't do none of that shit because here's the problem. I'ma think you don't want to fuck with me no more unless I know you. And we gotta really know each other. But literally just say, hey, I need some time to step back and reevaluate. Cool, I'll give you that time and space. But don't, you feel me? Don't like ignore him. Don't do that. Don't do that. No call, no show, new hoe. Just let me know. I promise you, let me know because you will be up out of here. Now you mad at me talking about I disappeared. Well, you ain't saying nothing. What you want me to do?
but like I said, in some cases, there's a level of acceptance as far as what you assume. And I didn't say it was right, or I didn't say it was wrong.
Communicate. That's what communication's
But
for.
it's
We
like,
gotta talk.
okay, you know what? That's what's up. This happened. I accept it the way that it is. Let me back up.
Lord,
So it's like, okay, there's a level of understanding that comes with it. But like I said, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna play it that way, be man enough or be woman enough to understand the consequence that comes with it.
you ain't got no choice because that's weak sauce to me.
Yeah.
I mean, open your mouth. What do we got them for? God gave us mouth so we could talk, communicate with a person. Especially if you rock with them like that. Especially if you feel me, you cool with them like that. Be an adult enough to be able to communicate what it is that you need to that person. Figure it out. And if you can't talk to that person, maybe that person ain't for you.
That just might be
Maybe
it.
that person might not be your person. Um, and let me tell y'all this one. This one right here. Let me tell y'all this one right here on this flyer. I'm gonna post it again. I think I posted it, but this one right here, posting. No, it says it's sufficiently charged.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's on the charger. It better not.
Hey man, I see you saw the Walmart charger. I didn't know if it was doing what it was supposed to be doing.
That's not a Walmart. Andre, chill on me. So listen, let me tell y'all something. Can y'all hear me good on here? Because I want y'all to hear me good when I say this. Because I feel like the more I talk, the louder they get. Listen to me. Posting subliminals is not communication. Posting subliminals is not communication.
It is communication.
No, it's
It's
not.
not mature communication,
No,
but
it's not. It's very
communication.
immature. It's not the right communication.
Agreed.
It's not proper. It's not effective communication.
There
You
you
ain't
go.
gonna
That's
do.
the word.
You ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off.
Agreed.
Post a subliminal at me, and I'm gonna post a subliminal in real life to your mama. Quit playing with me.
I like it.
Don't play with me. Don't fucking post no subliminals to me. Talk about it, direct it. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected.
You know what? That's when certain people just don't know how to communicate. Period. They might be afraid of the actual in-person communication aspect of things. So they may not be confrontational enough to actually say whatever um, whatever they actually got on their mind. So they're going to keep it moving. So at that point in time, it's like they're going to say it. They're going to post something like that. It's not going to go the way it's supposed to go.
More people than popped out. They are having a ball at this convention. Anybody got some drinking games I can borrow?
Don't ask them that because they might actually come over here and try to
I'm
sell
having
it to
a party next week. What's up? Lord Jesus, we should have sat outside on the curb.
But no, sometimes the people who post that kind of subliminal stuff are afraid of confrontation for the most part. They don't know how to actually say whatever it is that they actually have to say, so they'll post little subliminal shit and say little shit behind somebody's back or whatever in regards to actually saying what they have to say. And you can scroll on Facebook 100 times and you'll see 30 people. I know such and such better not wear that pink wig again. Why don't you tag the homegirl if you're talking about that? You know what I'm saying? If you don't like her pink wig, then tell her, hey, you know what I'm saying? You wear that wig one more time, it's probably going to scare the children on their way going to school. Don't do it anymore.
If it ain't directed, it ain't respected. Welcome.
So 30 minutes in, halftime. Tell them what's happening.
I knew you was about to. I knew you was looking at the clock. I knew that was coming. So listen.
Come on, man.
Let me tell y'all something. I was ready for it because I knew it was coming. I was looking. I had already looked. So listen. We are 10 days away from Pretty and Painted number 9. Pretty and Painted number 9. You feel me? I've been doing this. You know what's crazy is I started this on a whim. I started it just because I thought it's something different, and here we are on number 9. Like this is crazy. Number 9 is wild. We have about 18 tickets left, give or take. Might actually be less than that. I think I added a couple just in case. It will sell out. It always sells out. I ain't even going. I'm gonna call it a sellout. You feel me? Y'all get y'all tickets. They are $60 currently for a VIP ticket. A VIP ticket gets you in the door. It gets you unlimited alcohol, unlimited wine. It gets you some food, and you can paint a body. And you can paint a body paint model. I look good in my camera space, dog. I don't care. I got 12 beautiful bodies ready to be painted on with these. It's a hold down thing. Get y'all boots ready. Get y'all cowboy hats, cowgirl hats ready. We got DJ Lil Jerry on the ones and twos. The paints are almost done. The canvases are almost done. My cousin is doing them. Shout out to my cousin Rondora Art. She's in the game. You feel me? I'm excited. Got a couple of vendors. Got some vendors coming. You feel me? I need to make sure check. I know Happy Feelings is coming for sure. I'm pretty sure Tiffany better be there. You know what's crazy? Tiffany been a vendor because I didn't even ask her. I just assume she's coming.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
I just assume she's coming with everything. You feel me? That's crazy.
Let me say this. I've been to, I want to say at least 7 out of the 9. 8 out of 9, maybe.
Let me see. You didn't make it. The first one you didn't make it to the one I had the 2 sessions. I think you came to the 3rd one. Your first one was at the one on Klondike Lane, right?
On 7th Street.
7th Street.
Was it 7th Street?
You came to the one on 7th Street when Sean was there?
Yeah.
That's all of them then. That's the first one.
Yeah.
Did you come to, you did come to the second one too when I did the 2 sessions because you painted old girl. You did all of them, Andre.
I've been to all of them, man.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And I will say, even though I've been to all of them, it still gets better every year. Okay? Take it from a vet. You know what I'm saying? Look, dedicated. So, yeah, make sure you make it to this one if you can, okay? Everything is getting ready to happen this weekend and later on in March and April and everything else, man. But next weekend belongs to NeNe, okay? And then after that, Sunday, you can go see Leela James at Paris Town Hall.
While we at it, if y'all come out Friday, if y'all come to the Yum Center to see the Boys for Life tour.
Boys for Life tour featuring Bow Wow, featuring B2K, featuring Pretty Ricky.
Hold on, he said that wrong. Hold on, let's start over. Featuring B2K, then Bow Wow, then Pretty Ricky. Okay, but no, for real, if y'all come to the Yum Center and to the Boys for Life tour, come and find me. I am one of the, shameless plug. I'm one of the few black bartenders at the Yum Center. There's a few. It's about 5 of us, 6 of us, I think. You know, we moving on up. But come and tip your bartenders. You feel me? Come and shout. Come and mess with us. Make sure y'all got y'all debit cards ready. Cash is placed. Make sure y'all got y'all cash for tips if y'all prefer. But yeah, come to the Yum Center. Come fuck with us. It's gonna be a good time. It's always a good time.
There has been a lineup change. They kicked Jeremiah off the tour.
B5 is coming.
B5 is coming instead.
But I wanna say this shameless plug. I wanna just say this. Well, not a shameless plug. Man, come to the Yum Center and show the fuck out. Let me tell y'all something. The bartenders loathe bartending urban quote unquote concepts. Okay. Because they feel like they don't get tipped. I don't have that problem. Y'all ain't even, here's the thing, y'all ain't get to tip none of them if y'all want to. Come and support us at least. I mean, that's a few of us. Me and my people, it's a few of us that work there, but they hate it, and I love it. Come and show the fuck out. You feel me? Come make them shut the fuck up. Because I hate hearing, I hear the back ends of the bartender because I work with them. Come and make them shut the fuck up, please. And thank you, because I don't like it. You feel me? What's up, Slick? Slick, your heart beats great. Fix it. Shout out to Slick, my DJ last year, who's going to a real hold down this year. But it's cool. He's doing big things. He was the DJ for my paint tip up. Number 10, Slick will be back. He ain't got no choice to come back for my 40th birthday. Cause what? But we gonna turn up. Lil Jerry's gonna turn us up. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And like I said, the canvases I'm gonna actually go pick up the precious cargo of the canvases for the paint sip to make sure they get here because I had to reach out to Atlanta to get my canvases this year. Shout out to little cousin, you feel me? But it's okay. We there, but we almost sold out. Get y'all tickets ASAP. ASAP, because it's gonna sell out. It sells out every year, and people call me the day of. You got tickets? I always had a couple somewhere for that purpose because I know how y'all are.
Then I am actually doing promo for the show, so please buy tickets to the show. Louisville was the first stop. They changed around a couple of the stops due to the weather last night.
I don't know why they didn't just stop here first anyway. They stopped here first any other time.
I have no idea, but it was almost meant to be for Louisville to be the first stop.
So you're going to be at the show?
Probably not. So be looking for a ticket giveaway. I'll probably give away my tickets like I always do, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably
let me give them away.
Huh?
Let me give them away.
If I get them, I got you.
Okay, let me, but yeah, definitely come to the show. Come fuck with us out. Listen, about the paint, real quick, back to the paint sip though. Come fuck my bartenders, my sister, my homie Lorenzo. They both coming to bartend. They're gonna show out. My models are ready. You feel me? Shout out to my returning models. Shout out to the fact that they just I don't have to do much but put out a hootie hoo, and they come because they have a good time too. Shout out to y'all for always supporting me. I know they say the city never supports, but I ain't never felt like Louisville ain't supporting me. It be so much support that people I don't even know. People I do know, my people support. I ain't never felt like that. Shout out to y'all for supporting any of us in this sex industry because y'all know we different. Shout out for supporting Lyrics. Shout out to y'all for supporting Tiffany because y'all support us like none other. So I don't got the complaints that everybody be saying. You feel me? I love my little city. You dig?
Absolutely.
I fuck with it. You feel me? But yeah, that's that. Get y'all tickets. We ain't got that many left. Get there.
Plus, on top of that, it is her birthday.
It is my birthday. I'm turning 39 on the 14th. You feel me?
Absolutely. So show up and show love in that aspect of it. Then can I say the last part now that we got the other part out of the way?
Oh, go ahead.
The 14th of March, the greatest holiday known to man. Steak and blowjob day. Lord have mercy. Listen, it don't matter what kind of steak. You can get Salisbury steak. You can get tubes. Well, somebody's going to get tube steak that day anyway. Tube steak, fucking ribeyes, tomahawks, sirloins. It don't make a difference. That is secondary to what the actual part of the holiday is all about. It doesn't have any crazy ass pagan beginning. It's just, hey man, it's the month after Valentine's Day. We gave the ladies, which Valentine's Day is supposed to mostly be marketed as a ladies' holiday, on the 14th of February. So now, on the 14th of March, retribution. Yes, sir. So make sure you do what you gotta do.
Not for us. Steak and blowjob day is a day. It's also pie day for the math nerds. Shout out to all the math.
Please explain what pie is, because I said that the other day.
Pie is 3.14. It's the pie symbol.
That little looks like
this and two lines.
On the calculator.
Symbol. It's a math symbol. A lot of times you can go get you a $3.14 pizza, get you a $3.14 pie. I have utilized that and my birthday stuff all at the same time. I can't wait to do all my birthday collections. You feel me? I can't wait to go around on Saturday before. Shout out to Susie for gonna do my makeup, y'all. Let me tell y'all something.
Okay, keep going.
Real quick, I didn't even think that I would be here right now. If y'all know what I really go through dealing with this eczema, just 2 days ago, I did not look like this. I looked like, y'all, it was rough. If y'all,
because the hair was so dry.
I don't even know. Listen, I was sitting in the car, my head was itching. I got out, the sun was beaming, my face started itching. I got home, my face is swollen. Like it went quick. I'm telling you, I couldn't get on live. I wouldn't have been able to do this. I mean, y'all really knew what the fuck I go through. I was nervous. Like the eczema would make me nervous. Let me show you a picture so you can see what I look like. You see this shit?
Oh my goodness, you don't even look like you.
You see this shit?
Poor NeNe.
I really didn't look like. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's how. Like I go, eczema puts me through the ringer. I couldn't even make it to my nephew's baby shower because I look like a mess. Like I don't know what the hell it is, but shout out to the big man for getting me back like this, cause baby.
So again, March 14th. Make sure you make your way to this thing, okay? Hey, you're not gonna beat my streak, okay? I'm 9 years strong, but it's okay. You can start your own.
Slick, you coming back next year, right?
Yeah, man. Come on through. Make sure.
If y'all fuck with TikTok too, I'm doing a TikTok party on TikTok on Thursday. So I'm gonna celebrate my birthday with my TikTok fam too. Come and fuck with us.
And if you have already got your tickets for this thing, man, the models in all actuality, they don't mind, occasional dollars thrown.
I'm gonna listen.
Tip them.
I'm bringing change this year.
Yeah, I started tipping them last
Your
year.
job
What's that?
to bring ones.
From Elizabethtown, Kentucky, you'd probably be better off getting them up here. I mean, maybe I might be able to get maybe 31s from Walmart down there, but there's like 7 of them out
I'm
here.
gonna go to the bank and get some.
There you go.
I'm gonna go get some ones. I'm going to get some ones so y'all can tip my girls. Tip your bartenders everywhere you go. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Back to the communication.
So now back to this communication. So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all some types of communication. Okay. So, of course, you know, obvious communication is verbal. Verbal is the most obvious form of communication that you're ever gonna have. But there's ways to say things. So I made a flyer for this too. Y'all gonna get this. Okay, cool. So verbal communication is what you say, your tone, your delivery, your choice of words. Talking crazy is still communication. It's just toxic.
Very toxic.
Stop talking crazy to each other when y'all talking. It's toxic. But some of y'all like that toxic shit. It ain't for me unless we in the bedroom and you telling me to, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up and take this.
Okay.
You can talk toxic to me then. Talk to me real crazy, baby. Okay? Outside of the bedroom though, man, that toxic shit. But some people love it. Some people, they thrive off of it. If it works for you and your partner know that y'all ain't being mean about it, have at it. But, you feel me? Toxic is still communication. It's just, you know, it ain't the best. So nonverbal communication is probably one of the craziest forms of communication, simply because we'll say we're okay, but our body language is reading that we're not okay. So we need to start verbalizing when we're really not okay. And quit, because body language reads everything every time.
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that because last year, Moneybag Yo.
Okay.
Somebody said to him, he said that somebody asked him if he was okay. And he said he just don't even answer that question because even if he said, hey, you know, something's really wrong here, what are you going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right.
I mean, but you can say I'm not okay and not go into details. There's still a way to say I'm not okay. You don't have to go into details with everybody. But if it's your partner, you at least want your partner to know what's up. Because saying I'm okay and not being okay, and then you leaving your partner lost. Your partner feels like, oh, they don't trust me enough to share this with me.
Yeah.
They don't trust me enough to communicate this with me. But I can't fix anything I don't know, especially if it's about me. Because usually if you're mad at your partner, it's about something they did. Tell me that you're not okay. Tell me you didn't like what I did, no matter how you may feel. Now, if your partner blows up on you and goes haywire on you, might not be the person for you. You might need to switch who you're dealing with.
Exactly.
But
or maybe possibly if that is the person for you and they are just not good at communicating, maybe it might be time to teach them.
My friend said belt to ass is the best way to communicate with men these days. Y'all, what y'all out here doing to them, dog?
That's all right. We got belts back.
What y'all doing to my ladies? They ready to put belt to ass and shit.
That's right.
Y'all.
Right back with it, though. Right back with it. What's up?
The only thing that you should put belt to ass is this. Don't ask me why this is in my bag, but it is. The only thing you better be trying to hit me with, okay? Only thing you better be trying to hit me with.
Talk about ready for birthdays early. That's what I'm talking about. Get them, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. I like that.
You get on my nerves. You get on my nerves. Okay,
absolutely. So. Hey, I dare you to wait for some of these dudes in here. They probably ain't never seen nothing like it.
And I will before I leave.
They might think it's something off of Dungeons and Dragons.
When I leave, I ask them if they know what. They probably know what it is. They probably know what it is more than we know what it is.
You know what? You are absolutely right. Let me not sleep on the NERD community.
So listen. Digital communication is a form of communication. You know, the text, the DM, social media posts. You know, we talked about that subliminal stuff. Although a lot of the verbal, you know, some of these communication tactics, of course, are, you know, they can be handled the same. But if it's an important conversation, please have that conversation through voice. Please talk to this person, preferably in person, because a lot of times your tone can be misconstrued. They can't see your body language, your intention. Everything can't get across right unless you're in person. Because if you text me something, I can read it a certain way. You might not even mean it that way. But now I'm mad because I read it that way because I wasn't there. If it's something important, please, 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 please do it in person. Even if you got to on FaceTime, sometimes you can't get to somebody. Do it on FaceTime so they can see you, so they can really, really get the message across. Because I didn't been ready to cuss a couple people out through text, and I thought that I didn't been ready to cuss somebody out because I've read it a different way, and that's not what they meant. You feel me? Like at all. Um,
Sometimes that's the worst thing. Just misinterpretation. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because
So have these conversations in person.
if you can, if you can.
Yeah, or at least on FaceTime. At least try to. At least have it through the phone. At least if anything, at least. But don't text me and break up with me. Don't text me and say something important to me. Matter of fact, you don't even worry about it. Don't even break up with me at all. I'm break up with you before you break up with me. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I put the wrong title on her. I forgot to change. No, I didn't. No, that's a different title. But I thought I changed the title. I did. Um,
I just now saw Valentine.
I did too, and I'm like, I know that's not what I put on here. Like, it didn't save the other one because I closed it. It's cool. It's whatever. We talking to me. It's whatever. It did not change. I was like, what? Um, it's not Valentine's Day no more, y'all. In case y'all didn't know,
That's right. It's a month after it's steak and blowjob day. You damn right. It's not Valentine's Day anymore. We survived.
We did, and I didn't do nothing for Valentine's Day. So
you didn't give him Valentine's Day?
My nephew gave me some cards.
Okay.
He did. My little 6-year-old. He said, "Here, NeNe." So it's my little baby.
Okay.
So here's the other part: the passive communication. Hinting, saying it's fine when it's not fine. We just talked about that. If you're not okay, you're not okay. Say you're not okay. I know that we may not want people to bug us. Just say you're not okay. Say I'm not cool right now. But let me tell y'all something. When you're dealing with the right person, this stuff is easy to do with the right person. If it's hard for you to talk to somebody, I'm telling y'all that ain't it. When the right person, you can talk to that person. It's gonna be so easy. Y'all can communicate. Y'all can have disagreements, but y'all can talk it out because that's your person. All that extra shit's too much. It's too stressful. Y'all be stressing me out.
Yeah.
Don't stress me out.
I can agree with that. Sometimes, though, some people can be good at communicating, but bad at admitting faults. And it's a situation where there's a disconnect in that aspect of it, and there's a refusal to change it. And then at that point in time, you might actually realize, like, okay, maybe at that point in time, like you said, we might need to move on from whatever we're dealing with at this point.
Sometimes you have to know when it's time to move on. It's hard. Moving on is a hard thing to do, but sometimes you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go, because one thing for certain, two things for sure. I'm gonna give you a little chance, but I'm gonna leave.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point in time, enough is enough, and it's just like, what else do you need to see?
I'm gonna leave. I'm one that's gonna leave.
Who's your football team again?
The Eagles.
The Eagles. The Eagles is good. The Eagles are good for getting rid of somebody a year too early versus a year too late.
I can't hear you. I hope you know you talking, and I can't hear nothing you saying. But
oh, you're tending to your TikTok.
Yeah, she was talking. I see the light, and I'm not listening because I turned it down.
Okay.
So aggressive communication. Yelling, blaming, name calling, trying to win instead of understand. Listen. You ain't gonna get nowhere if you ain't hearing what everybody's saying. Oh, she didn't know she was on her. Name calling is crazy. Cause I'm gonna tell you, like I told you earlier, call me something you can't take back. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. You ain't got to worry about it ever again. Cause I'm gonna call your mama something. And you don't got to worry about me talking about it. I'm gonna dog your mama. Because why would you think it was cool? I'm one of the nicest. I think that we can come to consensus and don't nobody say no. That I'm one of the nicest people that we know. Might be a little aggressive at times, just by nature, but I'm really a nice person. Ain't no point in you saying nothing bad to me for what? You feel me? Because your mama should have swallowed you.
Oh,
And your daddy should have shot you down the drain. But aggressive communication is horrible. Sometimes, you know, because you can, and people think a lot of times just because you're loud, you're aggressive. Being loud doesn't necessarily mean aggressive. Some people are loud naturally. When I'm talking to people, I'm loud naturally. Sometimes I'm not, but that doesn't mean I'm aggressive. But also, being loud doesn't mean that somebody's going to hear you, because if they're not trying to hear you, it don't matter if you're loud, soft, whatever. They're not going to listen. It's just not going to happen.
you have to know the nature of the person that you're dealing with. Like, some people just don't do loud, period.
But that's when so say we're having a conversation. I am a very passionate person, especially when I feel like something we're talking. I hate to be the one to let stuff linger and you walk away. So in my relationship, if I date a man who's trying to walk away all the time, he doesn't like to talk right now, wants to talk later, we got to meet in the middle. So let's pick the important topics and talk about them now, and if it's something else, we'll talk about it later. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got to both make each other happy. Let's pick the communication that we have and make it happy. But I hate what Neo say. I don't want to go to bed mad at you. I don't want you to go to bed mad at me. I think we should go to bed mad. So let's talk about the big stuff that can affect us now. Because some people like to just wake up and it be over. You don't just get to wake up and move on after you piss me off. Like, what are we talking about? Let's talk about why it got to this point.
Man, I've got a homeboy that's dealing with that right now. It's a matter of situation where his lady is hoping that the intimate way of going about things and solving the problems is the way to solve their current problem. And sex ain't going to solve every issue.
It's not. It's definitely not. That conversation needs to be had. But, like, literally, when I say so in my next relationship, what I plan to do is have an open, we'll call it like an open forum, but at least once a week, maybe even once every other, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk to each other on a level of no judgment. We're going to just put everything on the table. Like, how do you feel this is going? What do you feel we can do different? How are you feeling in general? Like, we're going to make it that space where you can't, if they say something, you can't argue back. You feel me? Like, you can talk about it, but if your person feels a certain way, there's no arguments in that space. Andre.
Yes.
Andre. Yeah. He's looking at the girl's face. Always looking at her ass. But yeah, like, to do something like that where we're talking so we can make sure that we communicate once a week so we can check on each other's mental. I think a lot of times when we get in these relationships, we become mommies and daddies and we forget that we actually go together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we become husbands and wives. I mean, we forget that we're husbands and wives. We be mom, we be everything else. We be co-workers and workers, but we forget about each other a lot of times. So we have to make sure that we do that open communication. So therefore, we can non-judgment zone. We can talk to each other and we can figure this out.
And that's part of the conversation we had the last, maybe 2 weeks ago, when you get into life, you get into, especially if you talk about husband and wife or wife and wife or whatever your dynamic is, you get into those aspects of life where certain things seem to be forgotten, that was a part of your initial foundation. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the communication seems to lapse a little bit. That's when frustration starts to mount, because simple things as far as just saying what was actually on your mind, or simple things such as saying what was bothering you, sometimes get lost, or some people just think, you know what, we very rarely even see each other, we very rarely get a chance to spend time with each other. I don't want to spend the little bit of time we do have arguing or having a conversation that might lead to an argument. So they try to just let it lapse, and then at some point in time, maybe possibly it builds up and then it turns into something it doesn't have to be.
Like she says, you got to continue to date your mate, communicate with your mate. You got to find, even if you and your mate, hold on, let me do this last one, I'm going to tell you that. So the last one is assertive communication. Clear, calm, confident, I feel instead of you always. So those type of communication, don't always put it on your partner. Make sure you let your partner know, you feel me, that I feel this way. Because sometimes we play the blame game. You always do this. You always. Don't nobody want to deal with that. Yeah. They feel like they start to feel like they the problem.
There's no accountability.
They feel like I'm the problem. You keep saying me. We have to take accountability in relationships. We have no choice. It's 2 people in a relationship. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4, whatever. But it's multiple people in a relationship, and you have to take that accountability. You can't just point the finger all the time. But like they say, when it comes to dating and stuff, you have to continue to date your mate forever. You have to find ways to do stuff with your mate. Even if, like, I mean, people be like, I got kids. Hold on, because y'all know what I'm just saying. It grinds my gears. People like, I got kids. I can't do this. I can't have sex. How did you get so many kids then with the same person or with a different person you was? Then you had sex to make the kids. You see what I'm saying? So you knew how to do it. Quit using that as an excuse, especially when you're in a relationship. Man, listen, if kids, the baby go to bed. I know you trying to go sleep. You better get in real quick, get you some NyQuil in with your man. Go lock the door real quick and go sleep.
If you have a babysitter accessible, you know what I'm saying?
Babysitter, watch his baby for a minute and go sleep. You do stuff around the house, slide it in and go to sleep. If you got to wake up for a few minutes when he get home, if you will stay at home or whatever, get it in. If you got to drop the kids off to school, go to his lunch break at his job, get it in. I'm telling y'all, stop making excuses.
I got a question that's kind of off subject but on subject.
What's up?
You had, of course, you had baby girl long time ago. You said you weren't, or you did deal with the baby daddy afterwards?
A little bit.
Okay. Did you ever have a scenario where maybe possibly the baby was on one side of the bed, you were in the middle, and he was behind you, beside you, something of that nature? Any of those scenarios play? Whether it be with him or just, maybe the next person you were dealing with?
Shit, I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old to be telling this is crazy. This is crazy work. Do y'all hear him asking me this shit?
Hey, man, sometimes it goes along the lines of what you're saying. Sometimes you gotta find a moment.
So listen, no, not with my baby daddy. It never happened with my baby daddy. I barely wanted to touch him when I was pregnant. When I wasn't pregnant, he just didn't do it for me. When I think I moved on. Shit, I don't even know how long I dated my baby daddy. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, because my daughter, no. I never did that. Because, I didn't have the chance. My daughter was never a baby when I was dating. She was a 1 year. She was taller and shit when I was dating. So, no, we didn't. I thought I did, but no, we did not. I slept in the bed with somebody and my daughter was like that, but that was my dude at the time. We just slept all in the bed, but no, we didn't do nothing because she was 1. And she was, you feel me? He tried, and I'm like, she's moving. She waking up, leave me alone. You feel me?
She's 1.
She was moving.
Man, when she's talking, that's when it's time for you to probably stop what you're doing.
No, I said she was moving at the time is what I'm saying. Like, she's moving around trying to, you feel me? Like, chill, child. You can't do nothing with the kids kicking you and moving. Like, my baby wouldn't get out of my bed. So here's the thing. I had a child that would not get out of my bed. From the day that I had my child, when we was in a hospital, like, I tried to sleep. She was in her bassinet.
Okay.
And her little thing they bring in the hospital. I'm trying to sleep. This child wouldn't sleep. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with her?
In the incubator?
In the little, the little hospital thing. When they roll them.
Yeah.
I got her out. I laid her in my arm. I'm laying back. She slept. I said, this is about a bitch. Okay. Next day, she did it again. I said, how the hell she attached to me and I just met her? So we get home. I give her a bassinet. Because I stayed with my mom at the time. I give her a bassinet. This little girl, I get her a bassinet, and this little girl literally cries the whole night. What the fuck? I get her out. I lay down. So the whole time she's in my bed. She didn't get out of my bed. She was about 7, 8. She's not in my bed no more. She got her own room. She loves her space. But she would come and lay with me still. My baby would be 17 at the end of the month. Okay. My baby is still coming to lay with me though. But I couldn't get her out the bed, so I had to be, even when I had a boyfriend, I moved out. This little girl's still in the bed, so now we in the living room fucking. She's in the bed and we in the living room because I gotta find ways to do this.
But like you said, it circles back around to what you were saying. You find a way to try to keep it moving, try to keep it going. I don't blame you.
But so here's the problem. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is crazy. A secret of mine that I don't even know. I don't even know how this happened. So my relationships, I have less sex than I do when I'm single. Back then. So here's what's crazy. Listen, don't judge me. When I dated my child's father, I was pregnant, I was sick alive, didn't want to be touched. After I had the baby, he really irritated me to the point that he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. He didn't do it. Yeah. I had a relationship after him. He lost his job. He never got his job back. He was just at home. He cooked and cleaned, but I need some money because we got to pay this bill. You feel me? They got enough. Yeah. We didn't have sex because he wasn't holding it into the deal.
Yeah. Hard to be horny when you're hungry.
My last dude, you can ask him for the last 3 years, we probably only had sex. No, the last 2 years, we probably only had sex like 2 or 3 times. and that was anniversary and stuff because again, his attitude, his mouth. When I tell y'all, like I tell you no lies. When I tell y'all we had issues, but we didn't really have sex. When I'm single, I have more sex than I do in a relationship, so I don't ever want a relationship like that again. I need a relationship where I want you for always. So because they wasn't holding their end of the deals up, I couldn't just give it out. Like you failing me as a person, as a partner. I don't want this. I don't want this shit. I don't want to do it. You feel me? So I'm ready. I'm ready to go. You feel me? I ain't got no libido. My libido's fuck the relationship. If you don't hold up your deal, I'll never want that again. I'm trying to fuck. I want my next nigga. I want to fuck. I want to fuck my next nigga. No. They talking about you.
Are they? Okay. That's good. That means they're going to keep watching all the way to the end. And with that, we made it to an hour.
Listen, Tiffany's in here. Tiffany, you coming next week, right? Because I told the people you was coming. I just assumed you always coming. I don't never ask no more. I just assume. But yeah. So my communication.
Of course, the event needs to touch a central bliss. Why not?
My communication. No, I'm at the golf house. But yeah, the communication, my last relationships and stuff, it didn't work out well. My relationship don't communicate well. We don't have sex. My libido drops. Shit's happening. I want to. If my next nigga's listening, if you out there somewhere, I want to fuck. I want to fuck in the next relationship. I want to have a lot of sex, okay? I want to do it, okay? Like, don't fail me now, okay? Keep it together, because what the hell? But anyway.
I mean, same shit, man. I mean, listen.
You've had the same issue in your relationships?
No, because I'm a cookie monster. So, you know what I'm saying? Mainly because of the fact that we were basically empty nesters. So
when they said broke boys don't deserve no pussy, like I feel like I be living by that. I might have gave him time live by that because I really don't be want to give it up. But it just goes, and I don't want fuck.
And I don't blame you.
I don't even want to look at you.
I don't blame you because you're putting your energy and your effort towards the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. But with that being the case, man, this convention behind us is only getting louder. These people are getting more rowdy. It's a gaming convention. People are in town from all over the country to put their games out, sell them, let us know what they might have upcoming. Hopefully Parker Brothers or not whoever owns video games and board games these days might want to have something to do with that. So with that, we're going to let them have their lobby back. And one more time, how do they get tickets for Pretty and Painted 9?
www.neneandnight.com. You can get them there. You can hit me up. Take Cash App. We take Venmo. We take Zelle. We take Apple Pay. We take any form of payment that you possibly can get. I got a debit card ready. You feel me?
Are they going to eat this time? They eat every time. Are they going to eat this time? They're
going to eat this time. Okay. They're going to eat. I'll put out a menu. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
All right. The 12 models are ready and set to be painted. Of course, there's going to be good music, good times. The art that NeNe put up as far as the sketches that are being done, awesome sketches. Of course, who's doing the sketches and when you get them?
My cousin, Rondora Art. I'm going to pick up my sketches next week. I'm taking a little trip to go pick up my stuff. You feel me? I got y'all. The sketches are fire. They're really dope. She's dope. Shout out to D. D, had other things to do. Shout out to D. We've been rocking though. You feel me? I'm glad I always got somebody to help out. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to that. I fucks with y'all. I will not be back next week because next week I will be traveling back from Atlanta. So I won't be here next week. I might do an impromptu somewhere along the line, do a last push of tickets. You never know. Get your tickets, man, and come on. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Man. We got, and plus on top of that, they keep on announcing more and more events coming up here, man. So there might be a small chance that some of those tickets to some of those events might end up be given away at Pretty and Painted next weekend.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Get your tickets. I got 18 tickets left. 18 tickets is not a lot.
Nah. Shit, 1 or 2 tables, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
That's the way it's supposed to go. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Anything else?
We out.
Absolutely. Belt to ass. That's right. That's the way it's supposed to go, right?